What's going on, Leo? Welcome to your reading for the middle of November 2021. This is the Autistic Mystic. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this reading, Leo, we're going to dive into your past, present, and future energies here. And as we move along throughout the reading, I will be clarifying the cards so we get a good picture about what's going on with you here. Keep in mind, Leo, that this is a general reading, so take the messages that resonate with you, leave behind the ones that don't. Also, be sure to smash that like button so that this reading can reach all the Leo people that it needs to. The more people that like, share, and comment on the video, the more YouTube pushes it out, and that also helps me grow this channel. So without further ado, Leo, let's go ahead and do 4 shuffles for you here, and really pull the energy for those of you watching this reading for mid-November 2021. As always, I want to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and spirit guides for overseeing this act of divination for Leo. Middle of the month messages for Leo, please. Looking pretty good so far. Middle of the month messages for Leo, please. Middle of the month messages for Leo, please. Let's make sure all these cards are in view for you here, Leo. Quite an interesting energy here. So, Leo, let's start off up top here. This top row is represented by your recent past energy. Seems like you've been having a pretty good time here. So the first card that we'll start off with here is this Chariot in your recent past. So it seems like you've been moving towards a goal or something that you're trying to manifest here with gusto. The Chariot is all about divine protection and movement, knowing when to put your foot on the gas and knowing when to hold back, as indicated by the black and white sphinxes in the bottom of the card here. There's really something about you doing what you need to do to manifest a goal. So for some of you, this could be really going forward with something. Could be a new project with this Ace of Pentacles right next to it, like a side hustle that you're starting, some sort of business adventure. But for a lot of you, I sense that you've been waiting, okay? Because the Chariot, although it indicates forward movement, determination, action, and manifestation, it also, what's coming through is like the ability to know when to take a break and to put your foot on the brake here. So it's almost like even if you guys have been not really taking a lot of forward moving action, you've been planting seeds for a goal here. You also have the Ace of Pentacles here, so this is a really good card for business here. Whatever has been percolating in your mind as to what you want to do in this reality, I really see that it's been working out for you. At least the planning stages have really been going good. So it's almost like I feel like you guys have been planting seeds for where you want to go, what you want to do. You also have this Lovers card here for your recent past, so there's definitely someone on your mind here. Someone has you on their mind, I feel, as well. And it's almost like you're trying to find a way to get to this person here with the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles to the Lovers. It's almost like you want an upgrade not only in your career and your financial life, but really in your love life, because these things are often connected. As soon as you get an upgrade like a side hustle, that gives you more freedom of movement to move around to meet a lover. So it's looking pretty good here for you, Leo. We're going to clarify as we move along, but now in the present moment here for mid-November, in the present energy, we have the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and also the 7 of Wands. So this is the centerpiece to your reading here, the Knight of Wands. I feel like it's building off the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. For the middle of the month here, you're definitely going to be moving about, traveling, doing what you need to do. I get like a hustler energy with the Chariot to the Ace of Pentacles here. And I really feel like it's like you guys knowing that you deserve better is what I keep getting with the Lovers card to the Knight of Wands. You also have this 10 of Swords here in your present energy. So something in your life here, Leo, is not working out for you anymore. The Ten of Swords is all about kind of like a brutal ending, an abrupt ending here to something in your life here in the present moment. So whatever you guys have been working on with this Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles, even to the Lovers, it's almost like you're clearing space. And finally, in the present moment here for mid-November, something falls apart. This could have to do with the wounds of different people, like feeling like there's certain people in your life who kind of want to get at you, right? This could be 10 different people kind of like taking shots at you and kind of like trying to put you down here, but I see it kind of like spurring you into action here. The 10 of Swords to the Knight of Wands. It's almost like you guys have let something go here that's really going to allow you to flow and move forward. Now you do have this 7 of Wands here, which is all about determination, fighting for what you want. It's a very like forward moving energy, right? The Chariot, Knight of Wands to the 7 of Wands here with the Lovers. I see you guys almost having a breaking point here in mid-November, Leo, where you're just, it's like a overall upgrade in your life here. Something's finally going to fall apart, which may lead to some pain for you here, but ultimately I see it freedom of movement. Really, the Knight of Wands is all about, it's kind of like a lover boy energy, right? So I definitely see you guys manifesting love. There's something that you got to fight for here, and I feel like the 7 of Wands is indicating like your Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot to not give up on what you want, like the intentions that you set, have clear goals, move towards them, and you will reach them. Okay, the only thing I think that's going to stop you from improving your life here is like holding on to whatever this 10 of Swords is. There's definitely people who don't really have your best interest in hand. It could very well be a lover that you're leaving behind, because in the order the cards laid out, the Lovers is right before this 10 of Swords. So there could be an indication of some sort of like ending. That's also going to spur you into inspiration. The Chariot is all about inspiration, and you have the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles kind of triangulating this Chariot away from the rest of the reading. So it's almost like you guys are done with a certain job. It's like you can't take it anymore, and you're really focused on yourself. I see like a strong like will to really improve your life here. Now, the immediate future for you, we have the 4 of Swords, we have the 8 of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is just a movement away from any sort of stagnancy and into a brighter future. You see this 8 of Cups, the figure on the card is leaving behind something that has value. So whatever this 10 of Swords, this ending, it could be an ending with a relationship and a lover. I see it causing a lot of pain for you to move on from it, but I do see you finally getting up and going. The 8 of Cups is all about physical movement and like actually, acting on the dictates of the vibration that no longer serve you. It's almost like you finally have the courage here, but because you're walking away from something here, Leo, you have the 4 of Swords here, which is all about going within, letting yourself heal. There's definitely a certain situation where you're kind of like you're trying to heal yourself from it. I really do feel like this is the influence of a past lover, or of people taking jabs at you at whatever your work is. Like maybe this is coworkers, and you're finally getting, this could be a lot of you quitting a job and starting your own thing, by the way. A lot of you quitting an old lover and really just realizing I have to move on. Now, it's interesting in the immediate future, you have the 8 of Cups, and the figure on the card is kind of walking right into this Queen of Pentacles energy. So whatever you're fighting for here, you're fighting for love and freedom of financial freedom. I see it happening for you here in your immediate future. So middle to the end of November here, you're going to be in a completely different place with this Queen of Pentacles, embodying a generous, compassionate, loving, feminine energy. And really, like, I think the Queen of Pentacles here is the feminine energy coming through, because there's something that you got to let go. You got to go into your emotions and like have compassion for whatever you're leaving behind here. So I like the energy. It's super powerful for you, Leo, especially in terms of forward movement and determination, but balancing it with that feminine wisdom. So let's go ahead and start clarifying the cards and really get into your reading here, Leo. The first card that we're going to clarify here is the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here in your recent past? I feel like it's you guys getting up and moving away from something, but let's see. Why is the Chariot here for Leo for the middle of November? Why is the Chariot here for Leo for the middle of November? The Chariot is clarified by the World's card and also the Creator. So there's definitely a phase of your life that's coming to an end here that's spurring you into a new phase of action. So this could have to do with an ending to a certain relationship or a job. I feel like it's really split for a lot of you guys. It definitely has to do with something that a conclusion happened that now gives you freedom of movement, right? The Chariot to the Knight of Wands, even the Seven Wands, is all about kind of like movement and then being on the back foot, defending yourself against someone here. But really, you're moving away from a certain phase and you're moving into the creative phase of your life. So this is kind of like the King of Wands here. So the Chariot clarified by the creativity card in the World. There's definitely like a new freedom, a sense of like, I can create what I want, create my own reality type of energy here. So I definitely see you guys going for it. I see it working out too. Like, the Eight of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles, but it's almost like the feeling is less is more a little bit here. So let's clarify this Lovers card here, though. For your recent past, love is definitely on your mind here, Leo. So let's see, why is this Lovers card here for those of you watching this reading? Why is the Lovers card here for Leo? Okay, so the Lovers card is clarified by the Patience card and also the Understanding. So I feel like there's some sort of special person out there, Leo, here that you're willing to wait for. The Patience card to clarify by the Lovers. So I feel like all this, like this inspiration, this creative energy with the Chariot, it's all because you have someone on your mind who is really like inspiring you. So it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. There's some sort of person that you can't get off your mind here. That's you know, you have to be patient to be with them eventually here, but you also have this Understanding card. So I feel like there's someone here who it's like someone's on your radar. Both of you could be on each other's radar, but you know that you want this person in your life. This could be a soulmate that you have on your mind here, and it's a beautiful story that I'm seeing here, Leo, of like emotional freedom, of realizing this is what I really want. And for those of you who don't have a specific person, this is just an idea, right? The Understanding card is all about realizing you've been in a cage for a long time. So it's like coming out of your cage and you're doing just fine here. But the element of patience is because the Ace of Pentacles, you're probably just starting off something new, right? Just starting to move around and break away from something. So it's almost like you have a goal and it's in the distant future, but I feel like you're on your way to it. So keep going here with that. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords here in the present moment for you. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Leo right now? What's the Ten of Swords doing here in your reading? What's the Ten of Swords here for? Wow, okay, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Lovers card, guys. So I feel like this is you clearing space, letting go of any sort of past lover, because even if you're not with someone, this could be an ex or someone else that you've been dreaming of in the love department. As long as you're holding on to the potential of that connection, you're really robbing yourself of the ability to manifest new people. So with this Patience card and the Lovers card, I feel like you're giving up patience for someone here that you just know it's kind of like dead in the water. It's not working out. But the Understanding card is what you really want. So there's this feeling of an ending to a lover here, and maybe some of you are living with this person and you're splitting rent with them, and so the Ace of Pentacles is like, well, I can't really rely on this. There's someone that you can't rely on anymore here, Leo, that you thought you could. This could even have to do with someone that you love that's just like a very close friend that you know you have to leave behind. Because you have the Lovers coming out twice, and I feel like there's a new person on your mind here, Leo, that you just know suits you much better than this person. Some of you may still be in a relationship with someone that you know it's going to lead to a painful ending here for you, because the Understanding to the Lovers card, like, it's a two-way street. It's like, not only do you understand you want something new, you understand whatever you got going on with this person is no longer working out. So there's all this like drive for the future. Like, you want to have more fun here. You want to really manifest a new lover for a lot of you guys here, and there's nothing wrong with that here. Okay, so let's clarify this Knight of Wands, because you see how the Knight of Wands is kind of staring at the Lovers card. This is the centerpiece to your reading here for mid-November, so this will tell us a lot. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Leo? Okay, so the Knight of Wands is clarified by the suppression card. So I feel like there's something that's you gotta let it out, right? For a long time, it seems like you've been staying in a certain situation that's just stagnant. It's dead. You know, the centerpiece to the suppression to the Knight of Wands. It's like you guys have been waiting for this for a long time to finally just like stand up for yourself here. You have all this fire energy, this like creativity flowing through you, and I feel like it's just, you know, you're no longer suppressing your true desires here, because as a human being, you're meant to line up with your desires, because not only does that give aid to you in your physical life, it also helps source energy understand itself better. And I feel like a lot of times you have to run into a situation that doesn't work just so that you know what you like and you prefer better than what didn't work. So every past lover, every past situation that has love, it sets us up for the new reality. So I feel like you're just finally admitting yourself that you've been suppressing your own creativity. Side hustle, creator, suppression to the Knight of Wands. So you're going to be moving about here in middle of November. I see you going out, having a good time, no longer suppressing your true feelings of desire and love. And of course, you have to balance that out with the feminine here and like realize lust versus love. But overall, it seems like it's going to be a very exciting time for you. Let's also clarify the Seven of Wands, though. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Leo people for mid-November in the present moment? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, you guys are moving into a much more fun phase of your life here for mid-November. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Leo? Okay, so we have the Courage card here. So it's like whatever you guys are deciding to leave behind, or you have clarity about something that's not working anymore, you're going to have to like really dig deep into your courage here, right? So the Seven of Wands to the Courage card, it's pretty clear that you're going to have some unforeseen like issue here. Like whenever you let something go, you kind of leave a big void, like a space where you don't really know what's going to happen. So I just feel like a lot of uncertainty. It's like you guys know what you don't want here, right? You're free as a bird in the sense of like, I want something better. I'm going to be patient for that. But in the time where, like before a new lover manifests or before a new career manifests, like I just kind of see you guys being in this phase where it seems a little uncertain, a little bit unknown, right? But it's like not suppressing myself and going on this like almost like adventurous journey and having courage. That's way better than staying stuck in a situation that I don't like anymore. So good for you, Leo. You know, it's definitely an amazing time for you. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups in your immediate future, though. What's this Eight of Cups doing? What are you really leaving behind here? Okay, this could have to be with like fearful thoughts. You're leaving behind any sort of negative emotion. Let's see though. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Leo? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Leo people in mid-November? Okay, so we have the Breakthrough card. So this is a major arcana card. You have a ton of major arcanas that are coming up as the clarifiers. So it's definitely an intense time for you. But once again, it's like you guys got something in your life that's just like, it's almost like average here. That you know it has value, but you know you're not happy. If you stay in this certain situation that has value, like you're going to be suppressing your true desire. So the Eight of Cups to the Breakthrough card, it's like once again you guys utilizing your solar plexus here. There's a lot of willpower here to like finally break free from a certain situation and stop suppressing your true desire. You know, it's like you have to make yourself happy first, and that's what I kind of see you guys doing here. Let's also clarify this Four of Swords for you. Why is this Four of Swords here for Leo? Once again, I feel like this is just you being in the unknown a little bit, right? With all these feelings of this is what I want for my future, this is what I don't want anymore. You know, that's scary. It's a scary spot to be in, but let's see. Why is the Four of Swords here for Leo? Tell me more about this Four of Swords here for Leo. Okay, so the Four of Swords is clarified by the Ripeness card. This is a great card to see. This is like the Nine of Pentacles here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. You also have the Nine of Pentacles here for your immediate future here, Leo, in November. So you guys are ripe for it, right? You're ripe to channel all of your carnal energy into a goal that you're moving towards here. And it really seems like with the Ripeness card to the breakthrough, as long as you can remain committed to what you got going on, to this transformation here, knowing you want new love, leaving behind someone that no longer serves you, no longer suppressing your true self, having courage, you're going to be abundant AF here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a card you love to see, but just look at that ripeness, breakthrough, Queen of Pentacles for your immediate future here, Leo. So as long as you can stay committed to something here and double down on a decision, I feel like that's really the way forward for you, is what Spirit is saying here. You have a much more abundant future here, and I really feel like your best days on planet Earth have not happened yet. So that should give you faith. This is really like a reading of faith for the future here, and just like shifting your reality in the present moment. So now, as promised here, Leo, let's go ahead and get some advice from your angels and spirit guides. We're going to pull out an oracle card deck here to really get these channeled messages for you from Spirit. So this is going to be advice for Leo in their life, in what they're dealing with. What advice does Spirit have for you? This is a direct message from your angels and spirit guides. Let's see. What advice does Spirit have for you here, Leo? What advice does Spirit have for Leo? What advice does Spirit have here for Leo? Okay, so we have the Akasha card. Your guidance is divinely guided. So this is you getting a confirmation from Spirit that everything, all the transformations you're going through here, it is divinely guided. This is not a product of your ego, right? Some of you may have a belief system that says going out, being more adventurous, following courage, like wanting a new lover, right? That makes me bad, but it doesn't make you bad at all, right? We all have desires, and you got to line up with those desires to truly be happy. So understand all your desires, all those feelings like you have, it is divinely guided. You've been getting the message for a reason, okay? Then we also have this answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I feel like this has to do with this Ace of Pentacles here. It really is the path to your freedom, but I feel like it's also breaking away, right? Breakthrough, ripeness. What is your soul calling you to do here, Leo? You guys are definitely ripe for something like a creative activity, some sort of side hustle that will then lead you to a lover, because what do they say? You find the one you love doing what you love. If you don't let the world see your true self, how are you going to expect to find a true lover? And then you also have Mirror. Who or what is triggering you here, Leo? So you do have this painful ending with the lover here. So someone's triggering you, and triggering is always a call to integrate. So whatever is triggering you, just dive deep into it and understand, like, whoever triggers you controls you, right? So there may be some unconditional love you have to send to someone and forgive someone for some wrongdoing here. There's some sort of trigger going on in your reality that could be preventing you from really breaking free. So this is about an abundant mindset, knowing that you're in divine guidance here, Leo. So I really like this reading. So if you want more information on your situation, to really dive deep into the specifics, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You could find information on that in the description box below. You find that those readings are much more tailored and specific to your situation rather than just a general reading. But either way, I hope you enjoyed it, Leo, and have a great middle of November. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.